Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video on my channel. Now today in this video I am going to be doing a video on all these phones. Now there is a new one in this collection. So can you guess which one it is? I'm not going to tell you, but one of them is new. You'll just have to figure that out. Well, it will be revealed at some point in this video, but I think you know which one's new. Anyway, let's get started. Now, actually, before I get started, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you like phones. So yeah, so pretty much we're gonna do not a boot up test this time. We did a boot up test already in the last video, but I'm gonna show you what I've done to these phones. Well, not these phones, but specifically. So, first up, we have the Samsung Galaxy S in its original condition. It works and stuff like that. Like it's cracked on the screen, but it's in perfect working order on Orange Mobile, which the carrier for Orange Mobile has been taken free. Brought Orange Mobile, so this is a very classic old Samsung Galaxy S series phone, but it is on the older side of the platform. So yeah, technically it does do the job that it needs to do, but technically it's still pretty old. Like, it's literally one of the oldest phones here in this collection. Right, next up we have the Samsung Galaxy S3 Mini. Now, unfortunately, I can't power this on because it doesn't have a battery. I will order a new battery for it. Now, I only have one Galaxy S3 Mini now, because obviously I only needed one for the collection, not two, like before. So, yeah, but this is the Galaxy S3 Mini. It doesn't have a battery in it, and it works. It does work, it just needs a new battery. Now, next up is the Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini. Now, I have done a few videos on these phones, but obviously because it's obviously like how old it is, it's a good phone still, even today. It does work, but I haven't charged it. So, although it will work right now, you know, like although it will work, it will probably die at some point in this video. I don't know, it depends. Well, yeah, it will die in this video. So, but this has the classic boot up sound, which the new Samsung phones unfortunately do not have anymore. But this is on Android KitKat. So yeah, it's on Android KitKat right now. It's not on Lollipop like you would think the S4 Mini to be on. It'll probably die at some point in this video. Next up, we have the Samsung Galaxy S2. Now, guys, I know the S2 has not been in a video for a little bit, but as you can see, this is why. But it's not because of, like, I tried to fix it, and multiple times it just kept on breaking. So the Galaxy S2, although I do have one still, I do need to get a new one to replace this one, because this one is in absolute terrible condition. It doesn't even have a camera, so there's that. Right, so that's the Galaxy S2. So you'll see a similar result on this as well with the S3, but the S3 does, however, work. Hold on, I've got to hold down the power button because it's like I hope that would have worked. But the Galaxy S3, although it's in this condition, it does work, but I don't think that power button was... The power button does not work, which means it's hard to turn it on. Right, let me, give me a second, guys. I need to open up the back. Just take the battery out, put the battery back in, put the back on. Right. That should have triggered it to come on. There you go. It does work, but it's just it's missing its screen. And yes, I know it's changed a little bit. It's got a white back cover on it. Told you the S4 Mini was going to be on low battery. Right, anyway. The Galaxy S3 does work. It's just very dead. It's just very not got a screen on it. Or a home button, for that matter. Next up, we have the Samsung Galaxy S4, which also does work. As you can see, it does work. It's just that it needs a new display as well. But instead of getting new displays for these three, I'm just going to get 3 new Galaxy S2, Galaxy S3, and Galaxy S4. And this phone does work. It is in somewhat... told you. I knew the S4 Mini would die at some point because I haven't charged it at all. Like, you can see that the Galaxy S4 is working. Now, finally, last but not least, let me just pause the... I told you! Look at the S4 Mini, just died on its own. Right, I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to turn off this phone, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so last and finally, here we have a Samsung Galaxy S6. It's perfectly in good condition, and it's, well, minus that little blemish, that big blemish there, but it does work. So here's the Galaxy S6. At some point, I will get a Galaxy S5 and a Galaxy S7, but after these three have been replaced, and it's in fully working condition. It's on... Let me just show you the Android version that it's on. Hold on, give me a second. About device. About device. Software info. So the Galaxy S6 is on Android Nougat. So yeah, here is the Galaxy S6 on Android Nougat. And with its full working order. This phone is, however, locked to EE, so... But it's just part of the collection. So yeah. Soon there will, hopefully in a couple of weeks, there will be a Galaxy S5 as well. I'm still looking for one. But these... So if you notice something, guys. The Galaxy S is in fully working order. Well, it's cracked on the display. The S3 Mini just needs a new battery, and then it will be fully fine. The Galaxy S4 Mini, well, needs charging, but it's fully working. The Galaxy S2, well, is, needs, and we're just going to replace it. The Galaxy S3, we're just going to replace it. The Galaxy S4, I'm just going to replace, and then we'll get a Galaxy S5 and Galaxy S7 in the future. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.